something big is coming. And it's not good news. Imagine driving down a highway and suddenly every warning light starts flashing. Low fuel, engine heat, flat tire alert. That's what the global economy looks like right now. Warning signs everywhere. Hey everyone, before we go ahead, please watch this video till the very end because you won't find such a detailed, well-researched and super simple explanation of the global economy anywhere else. We'll explain everything like two friends talking over a cup of chai. And if you're someone who cares about your future, your money, and your family's safety, then don't miss this. This is the kind of clarity no news channel or social media reel will give you. Also, if you want more videos like this, hit that like button, drop a comment to share your views, and smash that subscribe button. We're not a big media house. We're just regular people breaking down big stuff in simple ways. Your support means the world to us. Let's grow this smart community together. So what's going on? Top economist Nouriel Roubini, also called Dr. Doom, is warning that trade wars might drag the world into a big recession. Think of it like this. When two big shops, like the US and China, block each other's goods, prices go up, customers stop buying, and the whole shopping mall, meaning the world economy, slows down. Even a small tax on imports, like 10%, can raise prices and slow down trade. And if that tax gets higher, it's like pulling the emergency brake on a moving train. Now let's look at the warning signs. First is inflation. In the US, prices were cooling down. But imagine trying to keep water from boiling and someone turns up the heat again. That's what more tariffs could do. They'll push prices back up. In India, inflation is under control for now, but global shocks can still shake things up here. Second is interest rates and debt. The US government has taken a huge loan, over $36 trillion. That's like maxing out all your credit cards and still asking for more money. At some point, lenders start to worry. They charge higher interest. And this is already happening. Long-term borrowing costs in the US are now the highest in 2 years. Third is something called the yield curve. Don't worry, it sounds complex, but it's simple. Think of a roller coaster. Normally, longer rides are scarier and cost more. But right now, short rides, meaning short-term loans, cost the same or more than long ones. That's not normal. And every time this happens, a recession usually follows. Now let's talk about pressure from around the world. Just when things looked okay, the US announced new possible taxes. 50% on European products and 25% on iPhones made abroad. The stock market reacted badly. Apple stock fell. People panicked. At the same time, there are wars and tensions around the world. Ukraine, the Middle East, India, and Pakistan. These problems make oil and food prices rise. They scare investors. And they create a lot of uncertainty. It's like driving in thick fog. You just can't see what's coming. Even big companies are confused. They don't know where to invest or hire people because rules and taxes keep changing. The US economy is expected to grow only 1.4% next year. That's half the speed of last year. Let's talk about how this affects your money. Bonds. These are usually safe, but even US government bonds are looking risky now. Think of it like your fixed deposit suddenly feeling shaky. Stocks. The US market is falling. The Standard & Poor's 500 is down over 5% since February. Big tech stocks were rising, but now they are wobbling. Nvidia's earnings next week could be a big shock or a relief. Real estate. US home sales rose a bit in April, but that might be the last rise. High interest rates are making homes more expensive. Builders are worried. Even commercial properties are struggling. Higher loan rates are making it harder for businesses to grow. What about India? India is doing better than many countries. Inflation is under control. The RBI is in a good position to support growth, but we're not fully safe. If US taxes hit Indian exports, our businesses may suffer. Also, foreign investors are nervous. If they pull out their money, the rupee could fall. Our stock market could get shaky. It's like being in a boat. Even if it's stronger than others, rough waves will still shake it. So, what can you do to protect your money and your family? First, keep more cash or safe bonds. It's better to be safe than sorry. Second, be careful with stocks. Avoid risky or overpriced ones. Look for stable ones. Third, don't take big loans now. If you have to, choose fixed interest rates. Avoid floating rates that might jump later. Fourth, save more. Build your emergency fund. Ask yourself, if you lost your income for 3 to 6 months, would your savings be enough? Fifth, stay alert. Follow economic news especially about inflation and interest rates. Be ready to change your plans if needed. To sum up, the world economy is facing stress. Prices, debt, wars, and poor decisions are all creating a storm. Maybe we'll avoid the worst, but smart people prepare before the rain starts. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up, drop a comment telling us what you think or what you'd like to learn next, and please do subscribe. We're trying to build a channel that respects your intelligence. No loud headlines, no clickbait, just straight, solid content you can trust. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay informed and stay smart.